Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the Guilty Reader book tag. So I'll have the original creator of the video down below. And again, I apologize for my voice. I'm recovering from a cold. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. No. So I guess this one, not anything bad. I think for this one it was just with school. I found I didn't like a lot of the required reading, so I just looked at the Spark Notes and like my teacher would go over the important things, so I made it seem like I read the book. I even like went as far as like taking the book, like making it look like the spine was warm. I think that's the only time now I don't do it, but like, and I don't have required reading, so I don't have to worry about that. But I think just in general and just like my hobby reading, I don't really do that, and there hasn't been a situation where I've said I've read a book when I haven't, so yeah. Nope, I'm a stickler for returning things, so I always make sure I go out of my way to make sure it is either returned to the person who borrowed it or I return it on time at the library. No, I'm very OCD, so I have to read things in order, and like that would just drive me nuts. I would never be able to do it. Yes, my sister, I spoiled Harry Potter for my sister, and we started reading them at the same time, and I said something about a certain character, what happened to them, and she wasn't at that part yet, and she has still to this day never forgiven me, and she will still bring it up, and she like, remember the time when you mentioned this about so-and-so, and so now I just keep my mouth shut. I learned my lesson because my sister scared me with how mad she was at me, so, you know, my lips are sealed now. When I was younger, I used to doggy ear my books. Now I'm like strictly use a bookmark. Like I don't like my pages to be bent or nothing. I like to keep my book in pristine condition. No, I haven't been in a situation where I've lied about owning a book, so no. No, I don't think so. I don't feel very guilty about, I don't know, I don't like read any of like the weird like 50 Shades of Grey or any books that I'd be embarrassed about, so I've never lied about not reading a book. I have done this if I find like some parts, I find this particularly with like nonfiction, if they're just talking about something that I don't really care about and it wasn't what I wanted to read, I will skim through it. I've never like skipped a sole chapter, but if it's a section that I don't find particularly interesting, I'll like skip through it or like skim, or if like one part in the book is just like dragging on and on, I'll kind of skim through it until it changes scene. So I do tend to do that from time to time, not very often because I pretty much enjoy a lot of the books I read, but it depends if it's a book that I'm not liking, so yeah. No, I own up to what I'm liking and I'm not embarrassed by what I like, so I've never been in this situation. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. As you can see, I'm not a very guilty reader. I think I'm, you know, I own up to what I do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me in the comments below if you are a guilty reader. If you're interested in doing this tag, please let me know. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.